Today we're going to show you how to convert a TMS system from natural gas to propane. One of the things you'll be doing when you do this, you're going to be changing the main burner orifice. You can see this orifice has ventilation holes around the side where the natural gas one does not. So the first thing we're going to do before we actually attempt anything is to turn the main gas supply off. That way we don't have to worry about any gas leaking out anywhere. Next thing we're going to do is, because the burner is hot, I'm going to use a pair of gloves and we're going to disconnect the main burner orifice. Now we're going to do the flex line first. So I'm going to come up here in the top and disconnect the flex line. Once you get it loose, you should be able to take it off with your fingers. Now you see we've exposed the main burner orifice up here at the top, which has a label on it, and then we have a fitting right here. So what I'm going to do is take and hold the burner leg with my hand up top. Take the crescent wrench, loosen the main burner orifice. Once it becomes loose, then you can see the difference between the two. One has the ventilation holes, one does not. So the propane has the ventilation holes for you. So now what we have to do next is take this piece off to put on this so we can put it back on the unit itself. Sometimes these can be a little tight. You might need to use a vise to get it going, or you might be able to. You can see it's a little tight. It is starting to come. Once it works loose, you should be able to take it back off with your fingers like you did everything else. Clean this piece out if you have a lot of debris in there. Then this piece will screw right back over top of this LP one. Snug this back down. Get your fitting back in place. Get it on there snug. Then you can reach back up in. I'm going to have to re-tape this fitting up here. I'm going to have to go get some tape for that, so I'll be right back. Okay, now what we're going to do next here is we're going to clean off the Teflon tape that's on this fitting. And if you can't get it all off by hand, you can take some kind of a sharp object to get into the threads to remove those. Clean that up. Then you're going to take some Teflon tape, about a 5 to 6 inch piece. You're going to wrap it in the same direction that you would wrap the orifice onto the fitting itself. You want at least 2.5 to 3 full turns on the tape to get a good seal. Take your fingers, rub it in there so it gets into the seal. Screw the orifice into place. Take and hold the burner again. Snug the orifice down. Okay, that completes the assembly. A couple things to remember when you switch over to LP gas is that you do have to have a regulated hose so it controls the flow of gas to the system, and then you should be good to go. If you have any questions, please feel free to call 855-498-8324.